Death Note review, a Netflix original. Was it good? Was it bad? Should you watch it? Should you not? You found all that out and what to watch on Netflix coming up next. YouTube, what it do, cuh? It's your boy G-Right, where I tell you the right shows and movies to watch on your favorite streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and YouTube Red. Smack that subscribe button and tap that notification bell if you want to keep up with the latest movie reviews, trailers, and Hollywood news. I got you with daily uploads and the hottest takes on Hollywood. Smack that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and let's become a family. Now let's get to it.
What they want is a god. So let's give it to them.
Death Note starring Natt Wolff, Lakeith Stanfield, and Willem Dafoe. I have to say this about Willem Dafoe. His voice in this film adds the greatest touch to Ryuk. I mean, the guy really has the best evil voice ever. Don't believe me? You can even watch Green Goblin. You know Green Goblin and that terrible Spider-Man movie? The voiceover was even great in that. Okay. Death Note is about an average high school kid who lost his mom to a murder that the killer was set free on. This same high school student then gets bullied at school when one day a book falls from the sky and gives him powers to control the death god. Okay, so all he has to do is write a name in this book, and whomever name has been written will die, but this power does not come without consequences.
The human whose name is written in this note shall die.
Shall we begin?
So, what did I expect? Well, I honestly expected this movie to be a horror movie. I looked at the movie poster and thought, nope, I absolutely hate horror movies. But after scrolling past it time after time, I eventually decided, okay, you know what? And I just clicked on it. This movie turns out to be not even close to a horror movie. It was like a bunch of genres in one. I'm talking about action, adventure, suspense, and the movie had just about everything.
A death god?
Yes.
What exactly can I do with this death note?
Put your name down and see what happens.
You can expect this film to start off with shock and end with, well, shock. This is not a horror movie at all. It doesn't even have those jump scares. But I must say, if you ever watched Final Destination and you know how trippy the deaths are, in this movie, the deaths are kind of similar to Final Destination, where the cause of a death is instructed by the environment. The difference between this film and Final Destination, though, is Ryuk. And Ryuk is a death guy who controls the entire event. It also takes its turn and totally tricks you because you do not see anything coming.
All the people that make life miserable, make life dangerous. What if we can change things?
So what do you need to know about the movie pacing? Well, the movie paces itself in a fast action-like pace. It barely slows down to allow itself to get boring or dull. This movie leaves you from beginning to end asking questions like, is he going to get caught? Will they find out?
It's not gonna solve a few crimes. It's gonna solve all crime.
So let's talk about the good. The movie to me is absolutely amazing, right? So you have so many aspects of storytelling going on all in once. You have revenge in one part, love in another. Then it says, psych, and becomes a hero film. It's an absolute roller coaster that I rode, loving every bump and turn and swerve. I literally did not see the movie ending the way it did. The ending caught me completely by surprise. The thing is, you will watch this and you will think that you know what will happen, but the film will just take a turn for the better. Yeah, I said the better. It's really amazing storytelling.
Do you think that I'm crazy?
I think you're not crazy enough. We could change the world.
So what is the bad? Well, it's not a lot of bad in this film, or that I can say anything bad about this film. I just really liked it.
The killer is taking credit for over 400 deaths. Although we do not know how he kills his victims, we do know he's not some omnipotent force. He's a person, like you or me.
You're the one who flew into the sun. I'm just here to make sure you burn.
So what do I rate this movie? I rate this movie a 9. Absolutely amazing. I went into this film so low on expectations, and it completely blew me away. It's probably one of my favorite Netflix originals, and I watched it more than once. I did not even get into the whole depth guide on how he looks and how he sounds. Man, I absolutely love this movie, and I believe you will too. Every movie has its pros and its cons. So what are the pros and the cons on this one? Well, the pros is strong story, great acting, and many twists. The cons, well, there just are none.
I promise you, you will not survive.
If you like the show and you still haven't hit that subscribe button, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell, and thanks for watching.